Oh yeah, g'day. How you all doing? Yeah, Punk here. Well, we've been kind of busy tunnelling. So I slapped out this little tunnel. Turned out alright. And down the ways here, check it out. I slapped out this little tunnel. Yeah, bit of a mission. So I've been on a bit of a mission south, and I put this little path in because I've been heading down to the southern translocator there, and I found a cool spot. I want to build something in, but it meant putting a path in. So I put a path in, and I've got a little bridge there over the little lake. But up here, we'll just go for a scoot. Path come up good actually. It works, does the trick. I've got a bit of tarot foaming around here to do to make it sort of fit in. But there's a big lake up here. I mean a big lake. So part of today's mission, other than finishing me tunnel, is, see that horrible monstrosity? We've got this this thing here. It goes all the way over there, which heads home. So I've got to build some kind of bridge. Nothing fancy, I don't think, but a bridge nonetheless. Anyway, let's head back to the tunnel. Oh, better have a feed. Yummy nummies. Really, bro? Not cool. Go away. I don't do nothing to you, grumpy sod. Alright, so just something simple, nothing too scary. I think that's what we'll do to this one. So I've got a few bits and bobs here, and I might start this one sort of hairish. Something like, oh really, do we have to do that? That's better. Like that-ish. We'll get rid of that. Oh, and we're out of those things. So where are we here? So we'll get a few of these. I love this thing. The old debark pine logs. Gotta be Punk's favourite. They just look great. Alright, so we'll slap a few of these about. And I think I'll just do the same spacing as that one, which I did. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Like that. And I'll head down here doing that. She's a bit of a long tunnel. And I've got a few holes in it, which I'll just terraform over. Because I really don't want drifties dropping on my head. We got a hole there, and we got a hole there. And it comes out down here. Translocator's over there-ish. So I'm going to go ahead and get that sorted. Oh, look, more berries. Yummy, yummy. And, yeah, I'll get back to you when I've sort of got my tunnel half done and show you how it's going. Well, yeah, we got it there. Posts all in, rail down. In theory, should get no spawns. So now I'm just going to get stuck in with the dirt here. I've done a bit in this section. Just go ahead and make me tunnel where I want it. And then get stuck in top here for a bit of terraforming. Just so it doesn't look too naff. Go like that. Just sort of make it look a bit more natural, maybe-ish. As natural as you can get anyway. Not something I'm good at, but yeah, I like it. Let's have a look from across the lake here. And I like to do this, but get up over here and have a Jack Nui. Yeah, I suppose it'll do. End of the day, Punk's not super fussed. I just want a quick route from A to B that doesn't look like crap. Alrighty, I want to get stuck in on top here, hopping around this beautiful thing. I've got a little bit more to do around here. Ooh, all over the place, Punk. Yeah, I suppose when the grass actually grows, hang on, it should look a bit better. Who knows? Alrighty, I got another big older patch, so I'm going to get stuck into it. Mumtaz. Well, we got the two little tunnels through the hill done. That little one, and this little one. So, yeah, I put a bit of a rail in. We'll just get down the other end here for the next little project. I might come through and standardise the walls. I do like it higgledy-piggledy like this. And the front looks good. I'm going to zip back to base. Get some more of these doodads. Because I think it needs some. Just a little bit of light down there. I've got a little bit shining through where we had a hole in the roof and we terraformed it. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But just around the corner here, oh, and my olive tree's still fruiting. Can't pick them, but still fruiting. Yeah. There's the entrance to... Hello, bunny. Yeah, go away. Yeah, oldie translocator. Now, I'm going to deck out the translocator room. Not sure what with. Or what look we're going for. I just think we'll do 4 walls and a floor. And a roof. And then we'll sort of match it out here. With some wooden posts. I think I'll go away from the stripped oak. The stripped pine, sorry. I think I might just get something else. I don't know, but I've got to run back to base and make more of these, because this is all I got. And they're all got a porpoise. Alright, so I'm going to make the mad dash home, have a snooze, have a feed, and then get me bum back down here to do some work on that bugger. Alrighty. Well, I've got the transporter room done, and I'll fix this little bit up. I'm liking it. So I got carried away and finished the whole thing, as you do, because yeah, I just got stuck in. Does the trick. Got a little bed to have a snooze in, which I'm going to have a kip in a minute. So wasn't a big trip back home, just grabbed some stuff, come back. We won't head there now, but I started a little bit on the bridge across the big lake, as you do. Smashed most of it down and put some of it back up because I didn't like the first rendition. So I'm going to have a snooze, and then we're going to head to the big bridge and see how we're going there, and hopefully I can get that done too, because really this is all just a means to an end of what's on the other side of that translocator, which we'll get to eventually. Alright, nap time with Punk. Well, that was a short-lived nap. Only 3 o'clock in the bligging morning. Well, you can't see a lot because it's dark, but this is what I've come up with from a little bridge. You've got to watch out, there's a bear over there somewhere, so he might come and get me. So nothing super flash yet. I'm not sure. I think that might be the end product. I don't know. This is going to be costly, but I figured if we're going to do a bridge, you know, it may as well cost a stack. So heaps of these K-pop logs, they're going to hurt the bank because there's not many left growing around my base. Don't know what I'm going to put in here. Don't know. We're going to change it up a bit, but that's basically going to continue this pattern all the way down. So I'm going to smash into it because I really want to. I'm in that building mode and I'm liking what I'm doing, and that's the way I like to play this. I think you guys all do the same. I don't know, I don't really plan a lot out. I just slap stuff together, and if I like it I run with it. If I don't, I whack it down and slap other stuff together till I do like it. So I'm going to get into it. And of course, just when you're in the smooth running and enjoying building and you got all the gears on you and you're miles away from home, you get a temporal storm. Bloody Murphy. Well, I'm heading back to base to hide in my bunker. I'm not going to brave a temporal storm out here. Bugger that. Punk will only get killed again. It's bad enough we got a bear somewhere over here. So I'm out. I'm going home. I'm going to hide in my bunker and suck me thumb. See you all in a bit. Alrighty, well, we've been going a little mad here in this little hole in the hill, playing with my little workbench, making some bits and bobs for the bridge. Well, we'll head back to the bridge. It's beautiful weather, absolutely stunning. At least there's no drifters running about. So over here is the bridge. Nope, here. So I've got most of this down. We'll just take a run down to where I'm splatting about and attempting to make it a bit better than it was. About here. So this is what I'm going for. Bit of a rail, some posts. It's getting there. I'm liking this. So I've made a few up on the old workbench. And the plan is just to put them in like that. I had another one there. Where is it? There. Boom. So I've got to put the brick sides in yet. I should probably do that first actually, because it looks pretty choice. But right now I'm going along. Oh, I need a pickaxe. So we're knocking the tops off. Hopefully they don't fall in the water, because that's been fun. Because every time I fall off, I've got to swim all the way back over there. So we're knocking these off and chucking these up. I'm liking it. And I need... Man, we got heaps of stuff in the inventory. Them along there, and it looks much better. But I'm going to knock the edge off it with a chisel, and that'll probably involve a bit of a swim in the drink. So I'm going to get to it. I'm really liking that. Now we'll just have a jack nuhi from the side here. Keep the spear on us, because there is spear in the woods. Not that I've seen him lately, he might have buggered off. But yeah, that's starting to look like a bridge. I'm liking it. Alright, we'll slap this bridge out. I'm going to get to it. And go and do the hard yards. And just go and place these all down the side. I'm going to have to make a hell of a lot more. Because I'm quite liking that. Alright, I'm going to hop to it. This should take me a couple of weeks. So, yeah, Punk's going to sit here and go slightly mental. But that's alright, Punk was mental to start with. Now, that's a bridge. So it was a bit of a grind. And took a lot longer than I thought. And too many trips home. Punk's decided that building away from home is not the easiest thing in the world. It's actually time consuming, so I think I'm going to have multiple depots around my world for supplies, especially things like chisels, if I'm going to go mad on the chiseling like I like, because yeah, running back home from here, which is a bit of a hike any day now, Matt. Yeah, a bit of a hike. Anyway, we're off through the translocator and out the other side. G'day, chicken! I'm going to get me some more chickens. Damn bears ate my chooks. Yeah, anyway, heading off. But get out the way. Because the whole point of this was so that I could run back and forth to this translocator. Because on the other side, I found something. Something I've been looking for. And it's a nice little area, and I intend to put another little village there. Not sure what the reason is, but we'll make it functional-ish. I did like these tunnels. They come up quite good. And super functional. Nice hole through the mountain, stay out of the wet. Anyway, if we get there any day soon, she's... see... It's been a wee while, and that still hasn't fruited. What is it? That button. Fruiting. Still fruiting. Yep. Never mind. No olives to me today. Alright, through we go. Boing. Love it. Alright, and if you noticed, have a look here. Yeah, not moving. And we're a little ways underground. Super stable area like that. I can do some underground stuff without worrying about my temporal stability getting any more insaner than it is, which is bloody handy. I still think we need a quicker way up than this. There's got to be a better way. Although we're getting lots of exercise going up and down these ladders. Fresh air. Oh, and lo and behold, more rain. Alright, check it out, guys. We've been here before with the trader right here. But, look at this. It is a bit of a jungle. And I kind of like that. And we've got this thing over here in the distance. Where is it? Around the corner here somewhere. Is that it? That one. No, this one. One of these. This one. Purple heart log. Check it out. So there's only the one around here. I'm going to whack it down, and I'm going to be a bit careful. Make me a little bit of area so I can see what's going on down the ground here. About what drops, because I want a seed. Apparently the drop rate's pretty crap. We're liable to get 0. So I'm going to make me some ladders. Climb up and do the do. I may even whack most of this grass out the way so that I can see the bits and bobs on the ground. Because I'd hate to drop the only seed and not see it and have it despawn on us. That'd be kind of stink. Alright, I might have to separate this one off first. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have a crack, see what I can come up with, and hopefully I'll get a seed. But as you can see, we're in the jungle now. If we zoom in a bit here, it's only a tiny jungle. It's a mini jungle, a junglelet. But it's nice open area, good soil, and a bit of a rainfall, and fairly flattish with a nice mountain on one side. If I can, not those ones. Oh, somewhere around here there's a nice mountain anyway. But I've got a few plans for building here, so I'm gonna get stuck into having a go at that purple heart. And I'll get back to you and see whether we've got a seed or not, or if Punk's having a whinge. Alrighty. Well, yeah, that took a lot longer than I thought too. Went averagely okay. We got 14 purple heart logs, not a ton really, considering the size of the tree. And I only got the one seed. And I was lucky to find that. Check this out. Oh, got a bit further away. How are you supposed to spot that? I have to clear everything out. Yeah, crazy tiny. So we're not going to replant the co-pot. We're going to do that. And I've got my light over here, and I've marked it on the map. So we can get more of that stuff, because it looks kind of cool. Like it. Yeah, pretty keen to get using that. A nice bit of purple. Loving it. Well, I'll tell you what, Punk's going to sit here in the rain for a bit and figure out what the next bit of build's going to be. So yeah, all good. Alright, I'm out. Take it easy.